super close. Lord God, cover this vehicle from point A to B, no hurt, harm, or danger. Traveling mercy and road mercy. Good morning, YouTube. How are y'all doing on this lovely Monday? I just kind of came with some Monday inspiration. I probably will post this video. It'll probably be like, this is something that I might start doing on my channel, bro. I don't know what made me think of this, but I might start doing Monday inspirations or like middle of the week inspirations. I feel like sometimes people need that. It'll be like a 3-minute video probably where I just give y'all some encouraging pointers. And yeah, so my friend, my coworker Tracy, that used to work at our branch, she put me on to like listening to podcasts in the morning instead of like, because sometimes you're just not in the mood. And I'm sorry, I love talking to y'all. Like, I just love having somebody to talk to when I'm driving. But sometimes, you know, you just do not feel like listening to music 24/7. Like, I love music. I'm a big music lover. And the reason why, like, I never just listen to gospel is because I'm a big acoustics person. So when I hear the acoustics of R&B, I get happy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hearing the acoustics of like music in general just makes me excited. That's why I had a hard time of like separating from R&B and stuff like that. Anywho, some days you just maybe don't feel like listening to music, but you want to hear something or you want to have something playing. I know that feeling. So Tracy put me on to doing podcasts like in the morning. So Tracy was like, Di, I know you love to have something going while you driving, like, and she sent me like this podcast. He's a preacher in Charlotte. I forget his name. I feel like it's Steven or Steve. I forget his name. But she sent me his podcast, and he's a pastor, and he was just preaching on something, and I was just like, I love that. And then another one of my coworkers, she was like, I listen to podcasts as well. She was like, and she said outside of the bank, she's really interested in money, like in money investing, and just she's really interested in like stocks, all that stuff like that. And I was like, outside of the bank, you really interested in like the logistics of money, like the technicalities and stuff like that? She was like, yes. She started laughing and she was like, yes. And I was like, well, you're in a pretty amazing field to combat with what you're interested in. So I was like, so people really do listen to podcasts. And I listened to it that morning, and ever since then I've been hooked on podcasts in the morning. And even throughout the day, like even when I get off, it's like podcasts keep me motivated to get another bag. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I have an amazing job, but podcasts are something that kind of like keep me motivated. Like, what other bag could I do, and how could I achieve that bag? So today's Monday inspiration is get up and go get it. Whatever your get up and go get it is, you know what it is. You feel me? Like, even if you have a job, but your soul is pulling you to another direction, continue to stay at your consistent bag while you're working on that side bag. You feel what I'm saying? Or you're working towards your goals of what you want to do. Whether that's getting like a dog kennel, whether that is investing in some stocks and bonds, whether that is investing in another major company, if that's just getting a second job, whatever you want, get up and go get it. You feel me? Like, and these podcasts have really been so inspirational. Like, I listen to podcasts of stuff that I like. So like one podcast I listened to, it was a Christian podcast, and it was basically like how to stay afloat as a young Christian. Basically, like, they were just doing mainstream questions that most Christians would have, especially in the young era. Like, how do we keep God first and not compromise? Stuff like that. And that was really inspiring. Another podcast I listened to was about different businesses, like the basic bare minimum of foundation of business. So I want to be really transparent right now. I've had several business endeavors. Have any of them been consistent? No. And I'm being super transparent in this moment because I can do that. I can be real about myself. Have any of those been like consistent? No. Was it because I didn't have the following? No. Was it because I didn't have the support? No. Was it because of the person that started the business? Yes. Like, heck yes. It was because of the person that started it. I felt as though I did not have the means to complete the mission when God had already fully equipped me to complete the mission. You know what I'm saying? Like, to carry it to full term. But guess what? We allow people, places, and things to affect us. I should have been a millionaire, like, or at least $1,000-aire, at least have a couple $100,000 in the bank. Like, I could have been out there, like, but like with my clothing brand, I stopped doing that because I allowed one hate and tell girl to affect what I did. You feel me? Like, my catering business, that's still up. Like, if anybody hits me, of course, like, you feel me, it's still up on my page and stuff like that. But I never took that serious. You know what I'm saying? I love to cook. Love just comes out of my hands when I cook. And I believe God wholeheartedly, like, gave me that blessing and that gift but y'all, get up and go get it, man. Like, and I told y'all, I'm being real transparent. I'm sure that some of the businesses that y'all try to create, it lasted for a few months and died. You know what I'm saying? And the thing about that is, people trying to make you feel like that's not okay. It is okay. Like, it is okay to fail, but it's not okay to stay in your failure. So I just came to encourage y'all. I'm not going to talk y'all head off on this morning, but I do want to say, with God, anything is possible. And one thing about God is, we don't have to be perfect, like, but he does want us to strive to be after him. And it's one of those things that we gotta get to. Like, we gotta acknowledge Christ in our lives, and not in the slightest way, but we have to do that wholeheartedly, you know. And I'm speaking to myself right now. But y'all, I'm so proud of y'all. I'm so happy for y'all. But I'm not at the same time, because I feel like you could be doing more. I don't know who I'm talking to, but you could be doing more. Like, you can be doing more. You could be doing way more to get where you want to be. And I believe that. You feel me? And I believe that for anybody. I'm just believing God. I'm just trusting that, you know what I'm saying, my latter days are going to be better than what was. So I love y'all. Hope y'all have an amazing Monday. Don't forget to get up and go get it. I'm really going to start this as a series on my channel. I'm going to probably post them straight to YouTube. Like, I'm going to get a thumbnail and I'm going to post these straight to YouTube. Like, it ain't going to be too much after I record. You feel me? And it's 8:11 in the morning right now. So this will be up today. And I'm going to start doing this as a series. And that's going to help me stay consistent with posting throughout the entire week as well. Like, you feel me? Like, that's gonna keep me afloat with how I post, because right now I'm pretty irregular. Like, I try and do once a week, but sometimes that doesn't happen. So this is gonna help me at least post once a week, at least, is doing these Monday morning inspirations. But yeah, get up and go get it. It's gonna be, it's a new day, it's a new bag. So I love y'all. Peace.